All I want to do is to fly away with you.
I say, you're always there to give a smile. Just suck it up.
My baby like to string me up 좀 더 내게 다가와 내게 맞춰 my face 살짝 너의 맘을 slide 그냥 놓치기나 싶어 넌 어떻게 생각해 자 follow me now 이 리듬에 다시 make me spin We're making music Every day we play 가볍게 grooving Don't stop the music Hands up on my face 지금부터 lower 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 We want that bum 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 bass bum 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 bass bum 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 bass We got that bum bum on my bass 좀 더 lower 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 We want that 박자에 맞춰 up down 줄을 감싸 밀고 당겨 doom slap let's count down 가만 자꾸만 flat 괜찮아 뭐 어때 우리 사이 keep going make it baseline 나도 왠지 템포가 빨라 걸어와 둘만의 timeline hands in the sky you know what I like We making music every day we play 가볍게 grooving Don't stop the music hands up on my bass 지금부터 lower lower
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against England.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Well, we're on the way. There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's managed to get free.
Chance! It's there! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The goal scorer
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Botafogo finding themselves unexpectedly behind. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is well cleared. And he's quick to snatch it back. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yamal. And they've got a throw. Iniesta getting forward. And he welcomes it in. Can he finish? And that would have been some goal.
Mbappe really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, just a keeper now. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Botafogo with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Just about within shooting range. Saka. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, that's a key interception. The ball has bounced loose now. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Haaland. Cleared away. Botafogo have struck first time. He's got away with one there. Romero is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, good ball! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty. This to be all square. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
We're looking at a... And the referee has signalled for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Hello, everybody.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Substitution in progress.
England get the second half started. England come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
England needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Scholes wins the duel this time.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's having a go! Ball swung in. Ah, that's a fine interception. Driving forward. Looking for the run. And he is dashing away. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Good ball, good take. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pings in across. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal, England! And they're back in front.
I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable, missable. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. I can tell this is a miracle. 'Cause in your world,
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against England.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
In Paul Scholes, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield, one of England's best.
Decent chance! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Shapes to shoot! And that was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Bergkamp. And that is a little undercooked. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's had a shot! Goal, England! The first significant strike. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Number 9, Kylian
So, a breakthrough already. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is... And Messi! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Iniesta! A real chance and a real let-off.
Iniesta clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Vince. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. And he's found a way, and he shoots! Yamal wins the duel this time. And he's running through. He's on it, can he get away? Adams. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Triol. Neymar. And it's Batistuta. Bellingham. Iniesta in acres of space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And the finish! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
He's got away. Couldn't squeeze it through. He has found the way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
There will be
Cucurella did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Substitution in progress.
England can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed. And Batistuta! And a neat finish! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Bellingham! Oh, he's hit the bar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Argentina has the chance to go the other way. And this is Batistuta. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He is through here. Lahm did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tries a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Batistuta certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Terrific effort! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Now it's Yamal. Referee's given a throw. And he's forced to go back. And he is deftly away.
That's going in strongly.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. England do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. England have their second corner now.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Not the most accurate pass. Looking for the run.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Shot, surely! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now this could be a chance. Chance! Another one of football's and how moments.
Bellingham has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Very nicely done. Good spot, that. 5 minutes left on the clock. Here's a sharp little ball here. Peruzzi claims it. Safe hands.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 3
Oh, red.
minutes
Nice
added time.
interception. Pinged towards the front line. Neymar knocks it into space. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's in on goal. And that's that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So there it is. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage...
It's Iniesta! He's got away with one there. England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Iniesta finding himself in space. Referee has just said play on. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, perfectly measured that. Haaland is onto it in a flash. He is through here. Knocks it into space. Nice interception, well timed. Searching pass is played there. And back to the keeper. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Iniesta. Iniesta going forward. Tries one from range. It's loose and there's a race for the... Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And he's managed to get free. Yamal. He's free. He has got chance, surely! Well, now it's in he goes again. Bellingham kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bellingham gets on his bike and on the move. Bellingham. Great chance! It's loose. And another try! Goal, England! And just like that, he's into double figures now. Haaland duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 15, Erling Haaland.
England are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, He's always the number one.
Gets his head on it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the referee has blown for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. So your views on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
England have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 15, Shevchenko. Number 11,
The second period is underway.
number 8.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Number 13, Rafinha. Number 9, Mbappe. Substitution
It's a little off target. No way through there. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Always going over the top.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Adams picks it up from the goal kick. That's a cute ball. That's the keeper's ball. Belletti. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And he welcomes it in. He's in, shot at goal! And no mistake. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He won't be happy with that one. That has not gone well. Can he get it through? Oh, he's been flattened there. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Kane. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Iniesta. That's a throw. Haaland. Shapes to shoot! That's another chance! Goal! England! Into the lead once more! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
England leading now. It's a pretty loose pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Bellingham. Yamal. Rafinha. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Messi. Well, played right into his path. Mbappe! Oh, shooting chance! Off the post! And he's heaved it away. And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's gone for goal! And that will sail harmlessly past. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And there goes the final whistle. England can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets.
Feel like something's in your eye. Hello, tip, stare, baby, move a couple times. See you undercover, baby, you could try to hide. I see you in disguise, baby, you can tell a lie. Oh, you can't fake it. Listen to your playlist when I'm alone. I know you hate it. I feel it in your tone, baby. You can't replace it. Pick up the phone, just admit that you want a piece of me. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You'll be thinking about the way I turn you on. But you see in the oasis in my palm. Stick a super, come on. Baby, I'll make you feel like. Say, ooh, who am I gonna make you feel like? Slim waist, got a face like moonlight. You step into a new life. X left, so I knew I had to move right. I think you might be the next best. I've been looking for a new bite. So let me show you what to do right. Yeah, let me show you like. Watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay. Bye.